So, what do you think is behind some mothers being lazy or unmotivated, whether that applies to like the gym, diet, or just other areas of life?
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that are sometimes behind it. I think sometimes you do just have a flat out lazy mom and you need to repent and you need to get off your butt and go do some stuff. But I think a
Mhm.
lot of the time there is something else behind it. I think the most common things that come to mind in regards to lifting and health is a lot of moms are afraid of failure. Especially in regards to losing weight and lifting weights. There's so much conflicting information. They don't want to be the woman that tells their friend they want to lose 50 pounds and then can't. That's very scary in lady culture. And so being afraid to fail and also being afraid to start because you don't actually know where to start or how to start
Mhm.
is one big thing. And I think the other part of it is expecting it to be too easy. And I think part of that is feminism's fault. We think as homemakers that it's so easy a monkey could do it when we should just be able to have babies and all the weight comes off. We should just be able to maintain our muscle mass. We should just be able to automatically know what's healthy for our family. And
Mhm.
then the truth is, it just takes a lot of effort. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of intention, and sometimes it's overwhelming. To come to that conclusion that like, oh, I actually need to work harder if I want this to go well.
Yeah, and part of that is like you have to just start, and there's overwhelm. Just take it bit by bit at a time. Like you don't have to go all in on everything. And I think that one thing that sort of made this more prominent or at least more common was like COVID did not help the whole situation because a lot of people got into a mode of like don't need to leave the house, don't want to leave the house, or maybe you couldn't leave the house. And then once things kind of backed off as far as restrictions or whatever else, the tendency to like watch a lot of Netflix and sit on the couch and sort of hang around continued. But your responsibilities did not end with COVID too. So I think that kind of like COVID kind of didn't help a lot of people in that
Yes.
area in general because it made people feel comfortable in ways that they shouldn't.
Yep, I agree. Yeah. And I remember one time when I was feeling unmotivated, overwhelmed, we had a bunch of little kids, we were trying to figure a bunch of stuff out, and you told me you might just have to work a little bit faster to get everything done. And at the time, I was very offended. I was like, I work so hard, blah, blah, blah. But it was one of the best things you could have told me because I
Yeah.
did need to work a little faster because
Yeah.
I had a lot of good things to do. And sometimes you just need that reality check, just like, it's
Another
not
thing, part
time.
of that is working more efficiently too,
Yeah.
and structuring your day. Like I think a lot of homemakers go about their day in a way that's sort of like ad hoc. It's this is in front of me to do this, this is in front of me to do this. But lists and schedules really help a lot because it helps you prioritize what needs to be done, and you also don't have as much time spent deciding or multitasking where you're introducing inefficiencies and things like that. So